Hello everybody, welcome to the global press event of Emma. It is so nice to have you all here. My name is Annabelle Mandeng and I'll be guiding you through the upcoming hour. I'm not alone, of course. I'm here with the CEOs and the founders of Emma. With me are Manuel Müller.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Dr. Dennis Schmolzi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Emma is dedicated to sleep and breaking ground in sleep technology. Their expert research and development team is not only the driving force behind their awarded mattresses, but constantly developing innovative products that make a positive impact on people's lives by enhancing their sleep. And by that, we are talking about 1/3 of each one's life. The company was founded in 2013 by Manuel Müller and Dr. Dennis Schmolzi, and 5 years ago, in December 2015, the sleep brand Emma was launched. You will get to know both founders of one of Europe's fastest growing companies today. We will get insights into their achievements last year and talk about their newest innovation, a smart mattress. As Emma is by now the most international D2C sleep brand, we have media joining from all over the world this event. To cater to different time zones, the event takes place twice. Today, we have about 50 journalists from many countries located in Europe and Asia Pacific. Welcome again. Now, let me start with introducing Manuel Müller. Manuel Müller, one of Emma's CEOs, is an entrepreneur by conviction. He set up his first startup at the age of 19. When founding Emma, he could already draw on more than 10 years of experience in the development, production, and distribution of mattresses from his first own business, medical therapeutic mattresses, by the way. Parallel to being an entrepreneur, Manuel studied art history and did his MBA at the WHU Ballender and the Kellogg School of Management in Chicago. Till today, he continues passionately to gain knowledge and further skills. That is why he is a master's candidate for psychology at Harvard. His extensive experience, his inquisitiveness, and his personal nature are the basis for his founding spirit, with which he always pursues new visions and has a deep-rooted sense for new opportunities. Manuel, please give us some insights about Emma. Can you give us like Emma in a nutshell?
Thanks very much, Annabelle. Very excited to be here. Since our foundation in 2013, we've gone through quite some development, but also some change. Back then, we started as an online shop for bedding products, selling many different third-party brands, just like traditional retail, but online. We did this to give more transparency and service to consumers and to help them finding the right mattress. Already back then, we offered the 100 nights trial that we still do today for free to every customer. Only 2 years later then, in 2015, we launched the very first Emma mattress. The construction of this initial mattress was based on all the experience and the customer feedback that we gathered through our first business model. And the intention for us was very clear. We wanted to create a mattress that fits to many different consumers and body types, whilst providing very high quality material at an achievable price. Now, only 5 years later, we see our strategy confirmed. Emma is the world's leading D2C sleep brand, based on the numbers that we are presenting you today. And this result marks an important milestone on our journey of becoming the world's leading sleep brand overall. With our approach, we really disrupted a traditional industry in many countries around the globe. And we not only outperformed many traditional players in the home markets, but at the same time, we also outperformed a lot of D2C sleep brands that were founded over the last years. But how did we do this? A key ingredient to our success is to stay agile, to adapt quickly, based on insights and learnings along the way. At the same time, we stay opportunistic. We grasp opportunities. This element of agility and entrepreneurship is not only deeply rooted in my own DNA, but also in the DNA of Emma. Our mission, as you already said, Annabelle, is to make a positive impact on people's lives by enhancing their sleep. With the introduction of our smart mattress, which we will talk about later, we are revolutionizing the way people sleep. And we will even go beyond this and optimize and personalize sleep across many dimensions in the future.
I'm very much sure. Thank you, Manuel. It's so thrilling to see these young entrepreneurs with these aims that I'm sure you will achieve. Thank you again. The CEO alongside Manuel Müller is Dr. Dennis Schmolzi. In his former life, Dennis worked around the globe for McKinsey and consulted financial services, pharma and healthcare companies. He is a real manager with the accelerating combination of analytical as well as executional strength. When it comes to scale Emma's business globally while building up an excellent organization, no one can match him, as he also loves his job, and this happiness is key to unlimited energy. Dennis, please tell us about the numbers from last year in 2020. How did it go for Emma?
Very well, so I'm very happy to do so and give you some more insights. Let's have a look at our annual results of 2020. So we grew to 405 million euros in net sales. This equals almost 500 million US dollars. Compared to 2019, where we turned over 150 million euros, this is a year-over-year growth of 170%. So yes, we are obviously very excited about our massive and also purely organic growth. With this, we clearly outperformed our own best case scenario, and we are convinced that we will sustain this strong growth momentum also for 2021. Even more, growth of young companies often slows substantially after the first years. That Emma's growth remains on a high level can also be seen when compared to other successful companies like Aces, Zalando or HelloFresh. And as you can see in this graph we prepared here, our growth in the seventh full business year is even higher than those of these successful players. With our sales, we have not only emerged as one of the leading sleep brands in just a few years, but as was mentioned already before, we also are the world's leading D2C sleep brand with 1.5 million Emma mattresses sold in 2020. 1.5 million Emma mattresses sold last year. This is more than any other D2C sleep brand sold in 2020. Even more so, we sell in 26 countries by now. Also, this is more than any other D2C sleep brand. So also that has been a massive development for us. With this growth and strength, our objective is to improve sleep. Manuel mentioned it. And eventually, we want to become the world's leading sleep brand overall. Still some way to go, but this year was an important milestone on our path. To make this growth happen, we focus on 4 pillars. That is expansion, the product quality and innovation, supply chain, and our team. And I want to go through these to give you a little bit more insights on how we tackle that. Let's talk about the first one, that's expansion. In terms of regions, we launched again 5 new countries last year, going from 21 countries to 26 countries in 2020. So we kept our pace of launching about 5 countries every year. And with our latest market launch in Japan, we are now online in all 10 of the largest mattress markets worldwide. These 10 markets account for about 81% of the global mattress consumption. So for the next years, we expect to slow our regional expansion and focus on the second element of our expansion strategy. That is growing market share and increasing brand awareness in the existing markets. And this has been a key area of growth already last year. And as said, is a focus also for 2021. In many markets, we are already the leader in online sales. Even more in our established markets, there are some where we have already total market share of up to 10%. Part of the growth in market share is also our investment into brand awareness. In some of our countries, almost 60% of consumers know Emma already. In many countries, we even have become one of the top 3 sleep brands only just a few years after the respective market launch. So very, very quickly. And we expect to grow further. Certainly, we benefit from a general shift that's happening from offline to online shopping. And more countries see really this substantial shift towards online sales. And definitely 2020 gave a substantial boost due to COVID-19. And we believe that this is a systematic shift which is there to stay because many people don't go back once they enjoyed the convenience of online shopping. Yet, the real world experience of retail can never be fully replaced in the mattress industry. There is a target group that is looking for personal advice and recommendations given their specific needs. And this advisory-oriented target group will stay and still appreciate and visit retail stores. Therefore, we are also investing into our omnichannel approach, and we are very successful with this. By now, we have partnered with 100 retailers, and our mattresses can be found in more than 1,700 stores worldwide. And we will continue to invest into this and expand our B2B business with retailers. For example, we have strengthened our leadership team for retail in the UK and France with key hires in the last months. Also, we will roll out our retail-focused EMMA Select assortment and product assortment to more countries. Talking about our product assortment, that's the second pillar for our growth, is product quality and product innovation. We invest a lot into the quality of our products. We have more than 30 experts in our R&D team. That's engineers, designers, we even have neuroscientists. And we operate a world-class mattress testing lab, which we'll get a glimpse of also later. And we have won more than 30 product awards in several countries, which is really a great testament to our dedication to product quality. One key element for us is also localization when it gets to product development. When we enter a new country, we first understand the needs and preferences of customers and adjust the product accordingly. So as you can imagine, preferences are very different in, let's say, North America compared to Scandinavia, compared to Southern Europe or Asia. And on top, we use the direct access to our customers and their feedback also to continuously improve our products and develop the next generation. And for sure, we invest into product innovation, and we'll talk more about this in a second when we announce our newest edition. But all this growth needs to be managed well. So a key focus area is also our supply chain, the third pillar. The 170% growth has put stress on our supply chain, as you can imagine, production and logistics. And especially during these Corona times, which saw raw material shortages in our industry and limited capacities from carriers. But we have managed this massive growth, as you can see. Our resilience and capacity to master it stems from our very diversified and global network of suppliers. It enabled us to scale and manage any shortages during the local lockdowns, but it also is agile enough to adapt to our ever-changing needs. And finally, but most importantly, is our team. This is what we really consider the most important factor in our success. Accordingly, I personally spend half of my time on people and organizational design because it is one of the most strategic areas for us. By now, we have grown a team of more than 500 MEs. That's the way we call us, MEs. In 2020 alone, we created over 200 new jobs worldwide, going from 300 to over 500 people in 2 locations. That's Frankfurt in Germany, where we are at the moment, and Manila on the Philippines. Just to share a small insight into how we build that outstanding team, a key approach here is the idea of potential over experience. Potential over experience. To be able to really disrupt an industry, you need people who think differently, question everything, and are eager to bring something to the next level. And this thinking is not determined by experience from our point of view. As a result, despite the growth, the team's average age is, by the way, 29. For sure, In key positions, we also need high performers who combine this potential with experience. But with this approach, we ensure to maintain our company's unique DNA and are able to attract top talent from around the world. And talking about talent from around the world, our team members have 60 different nationalities and speak about 75 different languages. But this is only one aspect of how you could look at diversity. Actually, diversity for us is about different mindsets, about diversity in thinking. This is what really matters for us as a company. People who think differently but support each other as a team come up with novel and superior solutions. And I can tell you that I'm often very much impressed by our team's ability to create excellence and come up with this Emma way. In 2021, so looking forward, we expect to grow the team further to approximately 750 Emmys by the year end. Even as of now, we have more than 200 open positions. So to enable our further growth, we have opened a third office in Lisbon, next to Frankfurt and Manila, to access the local talent pool, which has a fantastic fit with our profile. And I'm happy to announce today also that we very recently have opened our fourth office that's in Shanghai. This will help us with our expansion in China. So yes, to sum up, it was really a massive success in 2020, and there's more to come.
I'm sure. I am very impressed. And I must say personally, of course, I am so impressed with your approach concerning diversity. As you can imagine, it is a big subject, not only in Germany in general, but also concerning myself as a person. So I'm the more happier to be part of this Emma event today. As Dennis and Manu have mentioned before, we are going to give you a glimpse behind the scene. We have recorded that video last week though, so we will be back live for the Q&A session after the video. So see you then and enjoy for now.
Welcome to our Emma headquarters in Frankfurt. Here, our R&D team with more than 30 people works hard every day to improve people's sleep. So let me take you to the heart of Emma, give you more insights into the team and show you the latest products. So follow me. So here we are. This is our test lab for mattresses. Mattresses have different functions and properties that we study very closely. So for example, ergonomics, durability, hardness. Our team uses these findings to continuously create world-leading products. And the team's relentless effort pays off, as you, for example, can see in the numerous awards for the high quality of our products that we've won in various countries around the world. But our goal is not to build the best mattresses in the world. Our goal is to improve sleep. And for that, we go further because sleep is individual. Sleep is individual. Individual in two ways. First, every body is different. I mean this, every body is different. Creating the right support and pressure relief for various body types is a challenge when developing mattresses. How to use the right material and build a mattress that supports very different body types has been at the center of our past research. And sleep is also individual in a second way. Everyone prefers a different sleeping position. Some sleep, for example, on their stomach, others on their back. Some prefer, I don't know, the arms up or on the side. I personally, I prefer sleeping both on my back and on my side. And I change my position during the night. And by the way, these mixed forms of sleeping positions are the most common ones. So how to optimize for this? So we have spent the past 2 years developed new patented technology and invested several millions to develop a product that actively adapts to you. An active mattress, a smart mattress that recognizes the sleeping position and automatically adjusts to it throughout the night. With our invitation, we promise to present the world's most advanced smart mattress and explain how it works. So I am very proud to announce our newest innovation, Emma Motion. Emma Motion, the smart mattress that works while you rest.
Never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Just look at Kim. She doesn't. She's on her Emma Motion, perfectly adjusting it to her hips and shoulders. And by laying down, she's all set to seize the day tomorrow. Watch as she drifts away into deep slumber with infinite AI sense, which perceives her changing sleep positions for customized rest. Add to that Silent Move IQ, which silently and effortlessly adjusts to her movements for ultimate support, while temperature calibration keeps her sleep climate cool and fresh. No sweat, no unwanted heat. So as you see, her mind and body are at complete peace, ready for whatever comes her way. So, how have your nights been recently? Emma Motion, the smart bed that works while you rest.
So this is Emma Motion, the smart mattress that works while you rest. Emma Motion is taking sleep to the next level. It helps you sleep better by ensuring a maximum of comfort and ultimate ergonomics throughout the whole night. As you twist and turn, it actively adapts to you. So let me explain how Emma Motion achieves this with our newly developed patented technology. Emma Motion is made up of 3 core elements that work together to ensure it constantly adapts to changes in sleeping position. So the Infinite AI sensor mat that perceives and automatically responds to your changing sleep position. Then the Silent Move IQ system, which silently and effortlessly adjusts to your movements while you sleep for ultimate support. And third, an app for customization. Let me explain to you how these 3 elements work together to ensure a great night's sleep. This is how Emma Motion looks from within. Let's have a look at the first core element, the Infinite AI sensor mat. The Infinite AI sensor mat constantly detects the body position. It consists of a dense grid of sensors that can detect even the slightest pressure. As the body moves in sleep, the sensors analyze and process the data in real time. So with the help of an AI, the data translates this into your current sleeping position. To achieve it, we have trained a neural network with several terabytes of data to ensure really accurate interpretation of this data. The next element is the Silent Move IQ technology. Silent Move IQ receives the information from the Infinite AI sensor and interprets it, transmits it to the 2 motion fields, which start to adjust. Our research on ergonomics has shown that there are 2 key areas for an optimal body support. That's the shoulder area and the hip area. Hence, we have included 2 motion fields to adjust exactly to these areas. So Silent Move IQ is a system that compresses and decompresses the foam-based motion fields to provide the relief or support in the respective body area. And for sure, it works both smoothly and silently to protect your great night's sleep. The Emma Motion adjusts to all your sleeping positions, no matter how often you turn and toss during the night. This active adjustment throughout the night supports that your spine is balanced and aligned. That's so important for maximum comfort and ultimate ergonomics. So as Emma Motion individualizes your rest, you can sleep to your full potential. And finally, the Emma Motion Control app. Let me show you this one. With the Emma app, you can adjust the Emma Motion and customize it to your needs. So it allows you to adjust the individual settings in the Emma Motion fields according to your personal preferences for just the right degree of support or pressure relief. Emma Motion will remember your preferences and apply these throughout the night. So with these three elements, the Infinite AI Sensor Mat, the Silent Move IQ, and the Emma Motion Control app, Emma Motion will help you to get your best night's sleep for maximum comfort and ultimate ergonomics. We invited you here to present the world's most advanced smart mattress. We would like to show you also how Emma Motion differs from its competition. So as explained, Emma Motion brings industry-leading position tracking, combines it with AI-powered adjustability. It adapts ergonomics to the different sleeping positions you have. It has customizable support and offers the right level of support and pressure relief in the shoulder and hip area. But there's even more to this. Things that make Emma stand out. The Emma Motion is not based on an airbed technology. So it is fully usable, even in an offline, unpowered state. And it can never deflate or lose any support like airbeds do. It also does not require any time-consuming inflation when installing it. As our motion fields are based on a foam technology, the lying feeling, the lying comfort does not resemble an air mattress compared to competition, but provides the full comfort of a classic mattress. This comfort which is known to and loved by customers around the world. On top, Emma Motion is completely integrated. It's a completely integrated system. So there are no external installations, no pumps or the like, only a power cable that leads out of the mattress. Emma Motion is the first mattress of its kind that is completely integrated. And even though we have built a fully integrated system, it is operating silently and effortlessly. Even more, Emma Motion contains our proven diamond degree technology in the top layer of the mattress. With millions of heat-conducting graphite particles in the foam, Emma Motion actively helps regulate the climate by dissipating excess body heat. This helps to reach the ideal temperature for deep sleep more quickly. And that's another important factor in sleep quality. And finally, with the Emma Motion Control app, it pairs with your smartphone and allows for sleep tracking. And all this together makes it the most advanced smart mattress of its kind, taking the sleep experience to the next level. All Emma Motion technology was actually developed by our team here in Germany in collaboration with technology partners and suppliers in Germany, and is produced even here in Germany. The Emma Motion, that's very nice, will be available already in web shops in France and the Netherlands from this Friday on. So based on our cooperation even with the Dutch company Betabed, we'll soon present Emma Motion locally in select retail shops. And in addition, for sure, we plan to launch Emma Motion in more countries later this year. Yet, Emma Motion is just the beginning of our entry into the sleep tech segment. When you think of tech, your bedroom may not be the first thing that comes to mind, but we know it's the right step to take sleep to the next and, most importantly, personalized level. So let me give you a little insight into what we think sleep can look like in the future. What follows are still concepts that our engineers are working on, but they give a glimpse on what the future may look like. So you've seen the Emma Motion, and with Emma Motion we improve sleep by having the mattress automatically adjust to your individual sleeping position. And in the Emma app you can already make individual adjustments for fine-tuning. But next, imagine that the app matches your chronobiological rhythm, your inner clock. So your bedroom light lights up when it suits your inner clock, like your individual sunrise. And imagine further that the Emma app gives you concrete tips and recommendations based on your sleep patterns, and that your little sheep avatar here helps you with playful elements to increase the quality of your sleep. And that would only be the beginning. Sleep is so multifaceted and at the same time so important for all of our lives. In this respect, we see ourselves only at the beginning of a sleep revolution. And we will continue as Emma to research and develop technologies that improve people's sleep across all touchpoints to help people reach their full potential through sleep.
Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing this growth success story of Emma, as well as this next step towards developing a holistic approach to sleep. Now, let's come to an end, because as Frank H. Knight, economist, said, never waste any time you can spend sleeping. So take a nap, think about what you've learned today, and we hope to see you soon. Goodbye.